Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Alexander the Great kanalına hoş geldiniz. Ben Muhammed Murat Kahraman. Bugün NBA 2K26 oynayacağız. Hadi başlayalım. New York olacağım ben. Miami'ye karşı oynayacağız.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Powell in at the three, the small forward. And for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the five, down low. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Anunoby for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
İlk üçlüğümüzü attık.
Especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wiggins outside. There's the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wiggins is good at picking his spots on his drives. Now, he won't force it, but when the opening's there, he takes it.
Hart from long range. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Two for three, Powell. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns up top. Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Adebayo, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Again, no good by Miami. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Now here's Towns. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Knocks down the triple. Wiggins has got 5 points.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Brunson on the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Hero for three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-5 run. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Out to Powell. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 11. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Knicks. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, we have to match his intensity at both ends,
16-5
trying
öndeyiz.
to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Count the basket. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Mark from long range.
Harika bir üçlük.
10 points for him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Powell outside. To the inside. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Clarkson comes in for Hart, and it's Jose Alvarado in for Brunson. And Miami with a change here too. Larson's checked in for Norman Powell. New York leading by 12. Alvarado outside. Hits the trifecta.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul. Minute 32 left in the first. From downtown. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson, another shot. There's the block. Itaquez on the wing. Alvarado defending. Wiggins, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 15-point game. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Now here's Hero. Yet to see a basket.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Bridges knocks down the long J.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Heat trail by 18. Outside Adebayo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
2 shots.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Ware's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Norm Powell comes in for Larson. And Yakichonis subbed in for Tyler Hero.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, no good by Miami.
Bunlar da kaçırdı.
Knicks leading by 16. Powell with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now. And they'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Miami making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. 11 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now Robinson. Got it off in time. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Knicks out in front, up by 15. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Knicks leading by 15. Landry Shamet is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for New York starting the second. So it's Miami down. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
Towns for 3, knocks it down from distance. Towns has got 7 points.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, BA. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Robinson with the block. Jaquez, that's good. New York leading by 15. Here's Clarkson. Jaquez grabs the board. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Larson. Fires it from 18. Here's Yakichonis. Here's Larson. No points so far. Clock at 6. Powell's shot is off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Here they are.
So for the Knicks, Anunoby, he's checked in for Shamet. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. New York on D to the left side wing. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Adebayo with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Bridges, his fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
For 3, Powell, good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Brunson, and the layup falls. Brunson's got his second basket.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
From deep, Mitchell. And again, Miami with a triple.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And it's New York scoring again.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Miami also changing it up. Larson's checked in for Hawkins. And Tyler Hero's subbed in for Norman Powell. Now here's Mitchell. Inside. Here's Hero. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Hero's got his first 2 points.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Offensive board. Robinson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And the Knicks lead by 18.
You have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Fontecchio's checked in for Larson.
0. Simone Fontecchio.
.141 left in the first half of this game. Here's Ware. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 16-point lead for 3. Robinson. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And no question, Adebayo powers down the alley-oop.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Outside Anunoby. Fires for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
13. Davion Mitchell at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. Powell comes in for Fontecchio. And he's good on the second. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. For 3, Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. 13 points for Mikal Bridges.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. New York leading by 19. 3-pointer, Bridges. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero. Dropping an emphatic answer 3.
Yep, count it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Knicks out in front, delivering the blowout. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
New York leading by 21. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Mitchell. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell, and it's Hero in at the 2 spot. Corner shot. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Hart's got 14. Well, Miami shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Mitchell, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Anunoby on the wing. Powell covers. And again, New York with the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Outside Adebayo. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Here's Towns. Back to Hart. Pass to Towns. New York working the ball around now. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And Legs, is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all defense. Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hero's got 8 points.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 7 points in the game.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Towns for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
There's a 3 for Towns, countering the 3 they just gave up.
And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Mitchell. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter. For New York, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Hero, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And an Obi for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
Powell with it. 7 points in the game from behind the arc. Kept alive. Hero. Jaquez finds Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can't fall for Adebayo's pump fake, or else he'll go right into the contact.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Free throws good, Adebayo. Sohan's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
2 minutes remaining.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Stolen by Wiggins. Hero looking around. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Here's Alvarado, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Powell's got 2 of his 6 threes to go. Clarkson for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hero. And now they decide to foul intentionally. McCourty's checked in for Sohan. Ware's checked in for Miami. Larson comes in for Wiggins.
Substitution on the court.
It's Powell on the wing. And he's going for the lob!
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. New York with the ball. The shot. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's got 11. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Powell with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. That one falls for Powell. So both teams changing it up here. And so Powell nails them both. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
New York working the ball around now. Clarkson finds Robinson. Back to Clarkson. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Here's Larson, and the layup is good off the glass.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Diawara passes to Robinson. And here's Alvarado on the wing. Clarkson back to Alvarado. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. New York out in front, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Landry Shamet. Jose Alvarado is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Diawara in at power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Outside Jaquez, pass to Larson. Here's Jaquez. Alvarado defending. 5 on the clock. Mitchell misses. And for New York, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Here's Larson. Outside Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. The Knicks pull it in. And here's Clarkson. Pass to Diawara. It's Shamet on the wing. Launches a three. Hits a three-pointer. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Adebayo's got 6 of 9 to go so far from the floor. Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
You have to stay connected with him out there or he will roast you.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo.
97-64.
Now here's Jaquez. He's covered closely. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Dadier, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Shamet. And Miami also making a switch. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Ware. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to McBride. Now Alvarado. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Alvarado. Now McBride. Beyond the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, BA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Pushing it up now. Adebayo, that's good.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Alvarado right side. Up top McBride. Pass to Dadier. The 3. Drops in the 3.
Güzel bir üçlük.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
And that's an intentional foul. New York making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Miami also changing it up. Powell comes in for Jaquez. And it's Hero in for Larson.
Substitution on the court.
Wiggins against Robinson. And finished off by Adebayo.
Making the smart play there. Wiggins passes it off to a guy with a better shot off the pick and roll.
Outside Robinson. Sohan outside. The 3. And again, New York with
Yine
the
güzel bir
If
üçlük.
any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Pass to Wiggins from the arc. Nails it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Sohan outside. Now here's Robinson, hounded by Adebayo. Here's Sohan. Off the mark there with a three. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Oh my goodness!
Wow! Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
.149 left in the fourth. Now here's Alvarado. Check by Mitchell. Yep, that one's good.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Powell outside. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for OG Anunoby.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Mitchell, the pass to Powell, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So for the Knicks, Porty's checked in for Sohan. Shamet comes in for Clarkson. Kolek comes in for Alvarado. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hero. The three is up. And it's New York with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Shamet, no good. And it's the Heat with the ball. Now here's Powell from outside the arc. He drops it from range.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Shamet. Here's Porty. Let's go with a three. That shot is off. Powell outside. From deep, Mitchell. The shot, no good. Here's Kolek, hounded by Adebayo. Now McBride. Here's Shamet. And the three-pointer goes. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For reporter Ali LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's reveal our player of the game, OG Anunoby.
Evet arkadaşlar, bugünkü videomuzun sonuna geldik. Beğenmeyi, abone olmayı, yorum yapmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki videoda görüşürüz.